Taurus, welcome to your life after the retrograde reading. So we are gonna do the 4 spreads of the relationship right now. Hurt feelings. What do I need to learn? Where do we go from here? So right now we'll do the relationship right now and hurt feelings, okay? And I'll be using 4 different decks. Alright. Reconciling with somebody from the past. Alright. Hurt feelings. Especially for those Taurians who broke up with somebody during the retrograde. It seems like this person is coming back into your life. There will be some harmony, but there are also more lessons to learn. Anyway, we'll get down into the details right after me finishing the spread. Is it going to be long-lasting this time? You know, there are actually a lot of lessons that you need to learn in this relationship because the two of you keeps on going back and forth, back and forth. I love you, I hate you. I love you, I hate you. Go away, come back, go away, come back. It sounds like actually the song of Pink. Now, you need to learn how to forgive, give people a chance to be, you know, to be a part of your world and to let them be a part of you. You know, open your doors, open your windows, and breathe the fresh air. Because you are too in control of everything. You're so afraid for things to fall apart, for things to go wrong, and for you to make a mistake. But don't you think that it always goes down there? Now this fire sign, you know, especially if you just broke up with a fire sign recently, this person will be coming back within the next 3 days or 3 weeks. And I feel like there will be some promises, there will be some words, there will be some talks, conversations, meaningful conversations. And I feel like there will also be some, you know, apologies that will be expressed. The two of you will be very understanding and forgiving. You will try to reconnect again emotionally with each other. And, you know, you will try to move on from whatever happened and really took place in the past. Now, you know, the problem that I'm seeing here is even if you will try to promise, even if you will say that, oh, you know, I forgive you, let's move on from that, you know, let's start all over again, yada yada yada. There are times that, especially when your fears hit you, you keep on thinking about whatever happened in the past. What if like this? What if like that? What if it happened again? What if it's, you know, it's like you're going in a cycle, and the other person, just because that they are also getting tired, that no matter how much they will try to please you, no matter how much they will try to show you that they are very sincere, they're changing, it's like you are suppressing their you know, their potential to at least really become a better person, because you always put words into their mouth and you always walk first before them. Try to give them a chance to be who they really are and who they really want to be, because they really love you. Okay? Now this fire sign, even though this fire sign is pathological liar, I feel like there's real feelings here, and there's a chance that the two of you could still be very happy again. And you could still, you know, restore the harmony, the passion, the love. Trust will take some time. Okay? It's not something that it should be given or it should be awarded. It's something that both of you needs to earn from each other. Because like for example, it's not only your partner who's at fault here, why the two of you did not really work out or why the two of you just fell apart. It's you. It's you and your paranoia. It's you and your, you know, I mean, you're a very intuitive person, but you're letting your intuition control you. So give the other person a chance. On the other hand, you know, sometimes the reason why they are so afraid to tell you the truth is because of how you're going to be reacting. Try to be a little bit more open-minded as well. Okay? And be forgiving. Now, the hurt feelings. As I've said, when there are times when the other person wants to talk to you, it's like you always have to confide in your friends and you always have to look for other people's opinion just to make a decision and just for you to believe. The other person wants your relationship to be exclusive and not for other people to be included in your relationship. Now, this is a general reading. Whether you are the one who's confiding to other people or whether it's the other person who's confiding to the other person, there is some sort of an outside influence that's actually at play here. Okay? Now, one of you just want the relationship to be exclusive only for the two of you. When there are some problems, when there are some adjustments, when there are some things that you don't like about each other, try to talk about it on your own, just for the two of you, instead of talking to the other, consulting here and there, especially your mother. Okay? There's nothing wrong if you will try to maintain your communications and your connection with your family, but when it comes to personal stuff, we all have our own opinions. And those opinions sometimes actually harms the harmony and the potential of the relationship to grow. Now, either you or your partner is the one who's doing this. Okay, there needs to be some changes that needs to be done. There are some things that needs to change, and there are some promises that needs to be fulfilled. Okay? Now, you, on the other hand, I feel like you just want the other person to promise that they're not going to do the things that they have done before. Especially, I feel like there's some sort of a third party. Okay? Both of you will learn, both of you will grow up, and both of you are actually very vindictive anyway. But think of the foundation that you've already started together. If you will just let it wither. You have a lot of potential. You just need to change and grow. Open up your mind and open up for changes. Open up your heart as well. Okay? There is a brand new beginning that actually awaits you. You just need to communicate. You just need to be open-minded. And don't be too judgmental or opinionated. Plus, don't let outside influences ruin your relationship. You know, misery loves company. People who actually expresses their opinion and infects you with their own miseries, it's because that they don't like it. You know, they don't like to see other people being happy while they're also being miserable. Okay? So, what do you need to learn? And where do you go from here? This is what you need to learn about love. Try to be a little bit more open-minded and forgiving. You're always in doubt. You're always doubting other people's intention towards you. Not everyone's out there to hurt you. I know that you have gone through a lot of pain and hurt in the past, but try to give people a chance to become a part of you. There's actually harmony that awaits you. You just need to change a little bit. So where do you go from here? Well, there will be some mendings. And it seems like right before you can let this person back into your life, you want them to confess, the things that you really wanted to know. So stop overanalyzing, stop thinking, and try to let go of the past. The person will admit to you whatever it is that really happened, but I don't feel like they're going to be admitting to you who is the other person. Okay? Now, let's go into the details here first. What do you need to learn about love? You're always in constant doubt and constant mistrust about each and every one that comes into your life. You feel like all of them comes with a baggage and comes with an intention, but actually it's not. That's why you can't keep a friend, or that's why you can't keep a relationship, or that's why you can't even keep a single connection, because of your trust issues. You're always afraid. So it's time for you to get out of your old behavior and welcome the new you. Because I feel like this time you may start to gradually trust not just your partner, but the people who will be coming into your life. Okay? Now, what do you need to learn about life? You need to learn how to let go of the past. You need to stop living in the past, looking back into the past, and keep on remembering about what really happened in the past. It actually happened because there are certain things that that happen because we have to learn from it. We make mistakes for us to grow, make experiences and learn from it. And not to get afraid of it and create an entire ghost of it out from it. Okay? I feel like it's more about how your family have hurted you in the past. And even though you're a very smart person, you can't just let go of this memory. Okay? You can't just let go of this childhood trauma that it's still haunting you. If you want, I feel like you need some sort of a therapy or somebody who will just listen to you and give you some very good and sound advice. Okay? Now, what you need to learn about your future self and your future relationship. You can will out the changes that you need to do in yourself, in your life, in your relationships. You can will it out. If you really want to, it will happen. Believe in the impossible. And sometimes there are some things that we don't really see with our bold eyes, but you can somehow feel it, and that is the guidance of your spirit guides. You also need to tap into your higher self. You also need to love yourself, take care of yourself, and stop being too opinionated and judgmental. Okay? Now, where do you go from here? As I've said, that there is some sort of an outside influence that's actually at play here. It could be that either it's your partner or either it's you who's been confessing and confiding too much into your friends, family, relatives, and stuff like that, and they don't really know the exact thing that happened in your in your situation, in your life, in your relationship. It's time for you to cut this off, because otherwise right before it begins, it's going to be ending. Now, as I've said, you want the other person to confess whatever really happened, but then there are some things that's better left unsaid, because I feel like you will really try to squeeze them out of the truth, and this is what's going to cause another hurt or turmoil in your relationship. It's much better for you to leave it to the other person. They're going to confess it to you, but not the entire details, because you know what? Even if when you were still together and the betrayal happened, it will just hurt the new beginning of your relationship. And there will be some mending and healing that's gonna be, that will be done. And I feel like the two of you really still want to be together. But will they be still keeping in touch with the other person? I feel like there is an intention, but then this person is the one who's going to be walking away, given a chance that you're going to be trusting them again. They're the one who will be fencing and protecting your relationship and themselves. It's going to be hard for them because I feel like they also have feelings for this person. But then they know what will be the consequences. Okay? And try to control your temper and your emotions for at least 2 months. Otherwise, it is just going to hurt your relationship again. And this time, I feel like the next time that you're going to be breaking up, it's going to be for good. Alright? So, good for you, Taurus. So, there's still a chance, and there's actually very good news, you know? Just try to give some people a chance, and, you know? Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Nine of Emotion, Healer of Action, Five of Action. Healer of Action, this is actually your old behaviors. Okay? Now, Nine of Emotion, this is a magical time in your life where wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. You need to loosen up a bit, and you need to appreciate life and have some fun. Healer of Action, this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. You're a very strong person, but I know that sometimes deep within you, even if no matter how strong you are, there are times that you also want to crumble down and want somebody to catch you when you fall. Five of Action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life, which is surround yourself with some healthy people and healthy friends. Alright? So anyway, that's it for you for this month, Taurus. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video call, visit me at my website, it's sofiaangel.net. We just made a few changes. You just need to register and wait for it to get approved. Okay? Live video call and live video phone, those are two different modules. And if you have some technical or service related inquiries, please feel free to talk to our client service specialist or technical support. Alright? Blessings to you and have a great month of April.